Let's get to this though. And while we're here, obviously, and we having general conversation, but Kings versus Queens, Summer Madness, I think it's 50-50 in terms of the way people are, kind of going at it. And I think the question that they have in their minds, and especially my comment section, is why combine Kings versus Queens at that time? They kind of want both. I'm not kicking either two. I want Summer Madness to be this, and I want Kings and Queens to be what it is. I feel like nobody really have a problem with Kings versus Queens if it wasn't Summer Madness attached to it.
Right.
So why
I mean, I just feel like it's the timing and the scheduling. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just felt that it was necessary for me to incorporate the female in the culture around this time of the year, just so, you know what I'm saying, they won't get left behind and not make, you know what I'm saying, their appearance on the URL TV.tv, itinerary.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I got a great deal of respect for, you know what I'm saying, the female battle rap, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying, it just made sense for me to just basically combine both imprints into this one thing. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the battles on the card is definitely dope, and they some of the biggest battles in the culture right now, hands down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tay-Rock versus Jazz. I like that.
Tay-Rock versus Jazz.
And as they're heating up, because now he's talking shit.
Yeah,
she's talking shit a little bit. So I'm like, okay, now this makes a little more sense.
Yeah. So, we rocking Jazz is gonna be a dope joint. Listen, man. I'm just trying to put on and I wanted everybody. I gotta get everybody involved at one time.
And that goes back to the initial thing. You got to make everybody happy too.
Exactly. Listen, I got to spread it out too. Yeah. So I'm fulfilling obligations, right?
Yeah.
When it comes down to the people that, I do business with and I respect with inside this culture, just to make sure that they get, their opportunities while, we still keeping up with the scheduling, with where we at with the year and everything like that. So but I'm still working on the side, because outside of the Summer Madness brand, we got Nexuses that we doing, on a monthly basis.
That's every month?
Like I mean,
I would like that.
Hold on.
They got to clip that.
Hold on.
Smack that Nexus every month for free on the app.
When was the last one?
Last month, I think. So it's month to month. It's month to month.
And when's the next one?
It's this weekend.
This weekend.
It's weekend.
Okay.
So okay.
I'm on schedule. You understand what I'm saying? And the battles on the Nexus, I'm knocking out battles on this joint.
Good ones too. Chef Trez versus Av. I like that.
Yo, come on, bro.
I like that.
Come on, Jack Boy Maine against motherfucking Arsenal.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean?
I like that.
I'm just saying though, you see, I gotta just switch up this to because the game is oversaturated. So I'm just doing one by one. I'm matter of fact, I'm talking too much. Hold on, chill out. Hold on, man. I ain't gonna give him the blueprint.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, you're black. You see, you're black, man. Black got me. You see, you're black.
I gave him a little drinky trick. You know what I'm saying? So we get to start talking a little bit. It's a little drinky trick.
Now we working though. We putting joints together though. At the end of the day, on a constant basis, and the Nexus program is real dope, because it's exclusively for the app game. I'm doing that shit straight for the app game. Only if you're an app gang member, you're gonna have access to that event for free.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's gonna play with their side, the URL TV.tv app. Long as your membership is active, you're gonna have accessibility to those events.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or you can go to the website, and log in your credentials, and then you could just do what you do. You're gonna have access. But that's I'm just just making necessary adjustments just to just complete, certain battles and just, stay on schedule with what we doing. Like I said, we doing what we doing. You understand what I'm saying? And we just keeping a smooth, solid, sturdy schedule when it comes to the culture.
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay. Back to Kings versus Queens though. One of the matchups that kind of fell through, but I think we happy regardless, and that's no slight to KCJ. Yeah. But I think it was Rum Nitty versus KCJ. What happened to that? And I think as a fan, we're fine with the replacement.
Yeah. Now the replacement was something that really made sense.
Vixen, yeah.
Word up, shout out to Vixen. But we was really pushing for KCJ, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, she's definitely one of the faces of female battle rap. Love her to death. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, she had, situations personally that she had to handle that, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't make that date in time. And she, you know what I mean, figured it out, you know what I'm saying, in advance, where she let us know, like, yo, that ain't gonna work for me. We couldn't change the schedule. We usually try to rearrange
Maneuver.
it, but like, you know what I mean, with the venues and everything like that, we couldn't change it. So we just had to, like, you know what I'm saying, reschedule that particular battle,
Okay,
or
not
we're
mad at
gonna
that.
entertain that particular battle somewhere else later on down the line. But shout out to Casey J. She's one of the you know what I mean, one of the dopest female battle rap MCs,
Shout out to the Bart
and we
Dashies.
really wanted to you know what I'm saying, actually I really wanted to see that battle, because Casey's been really, like, you know what I mean, doing her numbers. She's been consistent, and Rum would really been a test for her. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas freeze up in front of Casey. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck they got going on out there in Texas. I don't know
It's
what
the
the
eyes,
fuck. Yeah,
Smack. It's the eyes, Smack.
Yeah, them
It's the
eyes,
smile in the
yeah,
eyes,
them
Smack.
eyes hit
It's
different, man.
it's
Like, I
just
don't know, man. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But yeah, I want to see if she was gonna keep up the streak. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we gonna entertain that one later on down the line. So we replaced her with, Vixen. Vixen is an assassin, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, I think she with her aggression, she could stand in front of Nitty too as well. Like, you know
Especially on
what
the
I mean?
stage too.
Yeah,
On the stage,
yeah,
so
yeah. So, you know what I mean? It's all good. You know what I mean? We just,
okay.
you know what I'm saying, just move some of the pieces around, and, you know what I'm saying, made it make sense,
Okay.
Yeah.
And now y'all back in the NO, New Orleans.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, why y'all choose that spot? Was the first event y'all had there, the battle in the bayou, so good that, like, we got to double
Yeah, it
back
was
for
a
the
good
people?
time. We had a good time out there. It
Okay.
wasn't really too crazy. It was nice. It was real nice. But, like, we just wanted to circle the block. I told them back then that I was gonna come back. You understand what I'm saying? So
You had to
me
complete
being
the
a man of
objective,
my me being a man of my word. You know what I'm saying? We just felt that it was gonna, it just made sense to do it out there. New Orleans is always a good city to visit. You know what I mean? And then, a lot of the other spots and cities that, like, we usually hold our events in actually had, like, complications with the venue scheduling. So, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, all right, you know what I mean? Let's just, rock, you know what I mean, out in New Orleans and shit. Yeah.
Let's move to this. I only had, honestly, they told me last minute, man, that Smack was gonna grace the champion plat. I only had one question in mind.
Yo, man, first of all, before we even ask your question, man, why I don't got a cover on the motherfucking champion? Yeah, I just walked up in this motherfucker, and I'm looking at the wall like, yo, where my joint at, Black?
Everybody walking like that.
Where my joint at? But he, you know what I mean? But
listen,
we spoke.
we spoke, and as champion of the year comes to a close, and because I will stop the covers too. The cover's gonna stop too. I'm gonna keep doing videos, but I think the cover's gonna stop and Cody's gonna stop. As I close out, we're gonna make sure you got one, Smack.
Of course,
I got
respectfully.
you. I
Thank
got
you, man.
100%. Because I feel like you, especially, you deserve that.
Yeah.
So we got you. Smack.
Word.
But I did a video, I think, in 2016, and I'm like, as time and time went on, like, it's never gonna happen. But recent, interviews that popped out, the love and support that they showed towards y'all during the event, and that's King of the Dot, brother. Smack. King of the Dot versus URL, is that a possibility moving forward?